Hi, this is Christine Kodik, owner of CK ADHD Coaching and Consulting, and I'm coming to you today with Conversations with Christine. And what exactly is it that we're going to talk about today? We are talking about limiting beliefs, and limiting beliefs are our thoughts. So often I work with folks who come to me and they want a quick answer. They want a quick solution to their problems. They want to know, I've got this to get done. What are the things I need to do it? Or I need to stop doing this. What's the steps so I can stop? And I even have those same kind of, come on, get not fixed, but get it straight fast type of problems. I just want to get it done. I want to get my stuff done. And I've learned a real powerful lesson, and it's something that coaching is all about. But I've personally seen how it can happen and be helpful in something that's been going on in my life in the past, like, let's say 3 months here. So, and that is when you change your thoughts, that changes everything about what you're trying to do. So let me give a quick explanation here. So I am someone who has struggled with being out of shape, with wanting to work out, but not actually doing the workouts, with wanting to eat healthier, but still stopping, on the way home or maybe on the way to work to grab a donut at Tim Hortons because I have, know I have a rough day ahead, or being super upset about something that happened here at the office. And so on my way home, I stop and get a venti frappuccino or something like that. So, I've struggled with that, and there's nothing wrong with that once in a while, but I can readily admit that my eating patterns were not healthy. And my workout was non-existent. So yeah, that is something that, I wanted to change for a long time. I have all the information I need. I know there's programs out there. I've done Weight Watchers before. I've, tried different types of eating plans, and I don't ever stick with them very long. I have all this workout equipment in my garage. Like, seriously, it's pretty much a home garage gym out there. But did that allow me to go out just because I wanted to work out and do the work? No. Nope, pretty much not happening. And so that was really frustrating me. And when I started to look at it and really think about it, I realized that it was really what was going on up here that was causing me the problem. So I didn't need all the stuff that I had to help me fix my problem. I needed to fix and change what was going on in my head. And what I mean by that is that the eating, I would eat things when I was frustrated, when I was angry, when I was sad, when I was happy. I would make the wrong choices about what I ate because, oh gosh, all the yummy stuff is the sugary carbs kind of things that I liked. And, so those were my choices I was making. And the working out, my thought there was, I'm so out of shape that how can I go in and start doing a workout plan? It's going to be miserable. It's going to be too hard. I'm not going to be able to do it. I'm going to be sore. All those things in my head, those thoughts that were saying, you can't do this. And the third thought that I had was a fear of, what if I kind of start this and I do it for a while and it's going okay, and then I do what I always do and stop, and then go right back to where I was, or worse. So there were a lot of thoughts in my head that were really limiting me from being able to kind of reach my goals, reach what I wanted to do, the goals that I said out loud that I wanted, but really never believed were possible for me to make. So over time, I found a workout / nutrition coach that has a great program. But what she started doing with me is right what I started to do with my clients. It's working on those thoughts first. And so when I realized that, my eating habits were fueling and feeding my emotions and not to feed and fuel my body, right? That was really what I was being driven by, was those feeding the emotions and trying to dull the emotions or make them go away, avoid them by eating things. And when I realized that that really wasn't a very healthy approach, it was not getting me where I wanted to be. And when I realized that I could change that thought from one of feeding my emotions to fueling my body and fueling my brain, making myself feel stronger and healthier, it made a world of difference for me. Now I look at things where, how is this going to fuel me? Not how's this going to fuel my feelings? It's been a big eye-opening change in how I approach food. Now I enjoy trying new things that are maybe spicy food or a different spice that I've never used before. It flavors my food in a different way because I can enjoy all the food, not just those sugary, make the feelings go away foods. I'm someone who now starts a lot of my mornings with a protein shake filled with frozen fruit and spinach. So I'm getting my protein, my veggies, and my fruits in all at once. I've also changed that thinking about that motivation to work out, right? I don't have to go out there and be the super in shape all-star working out. No, it's going to be hard. I'm out of shape. I'm going to lose my breath. I'm going to be all sweaty and gross. But you know what? That's what you do when you want to work out. You do the hard things and you go at your own pace. I don't have to do 20 squats in one time. I can make them smaller squats and break them up over, and take little breaks. I can make it be what I am so I can be successful. And I joined a class, and this class that I'm in, I look around and I see other ladies like me trying just as hard as I am. And I see folks that are way more in shape than I am. And, that's inspiring. So instead of being frustrated and thinking, I'm never going to get like that, my thought is, wow, that's so awesome. I hope one day that's where I am if I keep doing this. So it's changed my thoughts about what it means to work out and how I'm going to go about that. And the second thing is that fear of failure, right? But I realized that the failure that I actually was experiencing was the fact that I was doing nothing at all. And that's like the worst kind of failure. You're better to have tried and failed than never tried at all. I don't know who said that. Babe Ruth, how many non-home runs did he have to hit? How many strikeouts did he have before he hit his record home runs, right? It's not all about hitting that goal every time. It's not about being perfect. It's about trying and trying to do better each day. And sometimes your best on a Friday may be way above what your best can be on Monday. But no, as long as overall you're making progress, that's a huge thing. So when I was able to change those 3 thoughts that were going through my head, it really allowed me to get involved in this workout class, spend the time, do the workouts, and helped me change my eating patterns to healthy eating patterns. And, it's kind of funny, over on my shelf here in my office, I have a little bucket. I should have brought it over here. It's a little bucket, it's about this big, that has candy bars in it from before. I don't know, there's maybe 15 of them left in there. They're little Hershey candy bars. And before I was, coming into work and eating, I don't know, 5 or 6 of those during the day or snacking on them here and there. Since I started this, I told myself I don't need those. they're still in there. As many as were in there when I started are in there now. And so that's showing me that I don't need that chocolate. I don't need the sugar. I don't need the bad foods to fuel my body. And it's not about depriving myself, right? So shouldn't necessarily be, I guess, um, a health food little conversation, but it is, because it's that showing that I'm not depriving myself. I actually don't want them, because I know that they're not going to serve my goals and get me to where I want to be. So I really encourage all of you, if you have some things that you want to work on and accomplish, but you just don't seem to be getting there, schedule a call with me. You can do that here on Facebook. You can go to my website at ckadhdcoaching.com and schedule a call there. But let's talk and explore how we can change your thoughts first, so that then achieving those goals becomes way easier. I'd love to have that conversation with you. That's all for now. I hope you've enjoyed this Conversations with Christine, and I will see you next Wednesday. Thanks.